Yo, what is up, everyone? We are back and we're booting up Spawn Armageddon again. Let's do it. And thank you to folks tuning in over on Twitch and YouTube. We've got Mattia joining us over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Jacob Ridley, hello, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, we'll go ahead and unpause the game and get back into it. So, yeah, Spawn on the PS2. We are booting that up right now. Oh, I forgot I can't minimize the window. I have to keep it open in the background. So whoopsie doodles there. Let's see. I also got to update the quality on the stream on YouTube, so I can keep an eye on that. And welcome Aries the Child over on YouTube. What's up, Rhea? What's up, chat? Hope you're all having a great Wednesday. Thank you so much. Yeah, totally. Having a pretty chill hump day so far, and I'm hoping I can make it a little bit further in this game. It's not that it's a bad game, it's just really challenging for me and kind of unforgiving with the lack of save states in it. So I always feel like I have to relearn the controls also, so hoping I can get past some pretty challenging areas that I dealt with yesterday, so we'll see. And thank you to folks who are coming in. I just shared out the stream in the last few minutes, so oh gosh, I remember these dudes. Okay, I think the audio was a little soft yesterday, so I'll go ahead and turn it up a smidge there. Hopefully that's good, so y'all can hear the game audio. Stampede Gaming says, hi, Rhea, boundaries. Yes, boundaries. What's up, Stampede? The word of the day is boundaries, y'all. That's the word every day, actually. It's one of my favorite words. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Stampede. Happy spooky month to you. Congrats on all your awesome streams that you're doing over on your channel. Big shout out to you there. Stampede does a lot of retro gaming streams, and he likes to do a lot of really challenging runs on retro games too. On top of the games already being hard, he likes to make them extra hard by adding challenges into the mix, so definitely check him out. Aries the Child just dropped a couple videos over on his channel as well, so big shout out to the retro gaming community for sure. And Ismet says, is this game still stressing you out? I'm trying to come in with like a positive, motivated attitude. I had like a really good day up till now, so I'm hoping I can hold it together and keep myself from getting too stressed out like I was yesterday. But yesterday, towards the end of the stream, I could just feel myself crashing into like a mental wall and just kind of like giving up hope. But yeah, TBD on what we will see happen today. Stampede says, thanks for the shout out, Rhea. Of course. Yeah, thank you so much, Stampede, for coming through to support as always. And yeah, hopefully we won't get too stressed out this game. Well, like, by we I mean me, because I'm the one playing it. And oh gosh, okay, so these chopped up soldier dudes, they just come back to life, so I gotta defeat them again. Possessed soldiers, I guess, is the name that above their little life bars, so I'm trying to get that taken care of right now. Oh gosh, they keep crawling towards me. Get back, get back. Oh gosh, they will not stop. They're relentless. Oh gosh, I remember these fools. Oh god, I need to move back. Doing these like super aggro spinny and move attacks. Oh god. And I don't have any health to spare. Please help. What's up, Jay Cuts over on YouTube? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Yes. Okay, we got some more ammo. That's rad. Okay, I think we need to switch weapons. Okay, is my shotgun even landing? Because it took like 8 bullets to defeat that one enemy. Okay, gotta back up, get these shotgun ammo because I'm running out with the quickness. And Ismet says, if you use a cheat code for this game, it would help you out. Yeah, totally. I was contemplating using cheat codes. For some reason, I just kind of want to see how it goes by just playing the game as is. I know I could probably not speedrun, but speed through the game with some cheat codes for sure. And I don't know. I just kind of enjoy just playing the game as is for some reason. Like when I was looking up Spawn games, a lot of the the challenges in the game are kind of oh, we could talk about the new Spawn news as well. That would be super fun. But yeah, like, anyway, back to what I was saying about looking up Spawn games. A lot of the similarities I noticed in across the games is that, so in canon, Spawn doesn't really know all that his powers are, are capable of, or what powers he is capable of. Like, he's constantly just, being like surprised by what abilities he can do at any given time. So part of that learning, I guess, format, or I don't know what to call it, basically like him learning how to use his powers or learning what powers he does have, it's kind of like it exists in the game as well. Like the lack of a whole lot of like tutorial sections. There were some tutorial sections in this game, which I can appreciate, especially when it comes to like the use of like the grappling hook chains and all that stuff. So that was really cool. But my point is that by and large, using a lot of Spawn's abilities is through trial and error and just, figuring out what works best. And then I noticed that the game gives you technique points for trying out new ways to kill different enemies. So I think that that is pretty creative and on brand to what Spawn experiences in the series. So yeah, I would definitely give the game a credit there. So my point in bringing that up too is that, like, me enjoying, how just, kind of learning how to play the game as is, it's part of that whole like experience that Spawn has in his story, just learning what powers he has. So that's it. That's all my rambling about that. But I do want to ramble about the Spawn announcements as well, because that's super on topic. And Mike Stan Porter in the house. What is up, my guy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thanks so much for coming through to visit. And Stampede says, Rhea, you're the type of person who, when going into a convention, you buy mini games or spend it all looking at that one rare gem. I like to go in thinking like I'm going to find a few different, reasonably priced deals. I don't necessarily go in thinking like, oh, I want to spend all my money on one thing. Hold on, I think I missed some chats earlier, and let's see. Mike Stanshall Porter says, happy Blends Day. Happy Blends Day to you, Mike Stanshall Porter. Happy weekday. I know, right? It's a weekday, it's a Blends Day, it's a hump day, it's all the above. And J Cut says, lol, the lack of Spawn news. Yeah, yesterday there was a lack of Spawn news. So like, I think what we got today is like an announcement of an announcement, basically. Just like that whole situation of like, okay, now we have like an announcement of like the new production staff or like crew on the Spawn movie, which is great. And YFXDiv over on Twitch, hello, good to see you. Howdy, hope your day is going well. Thank you so much, YFXDiv. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing great. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked on the Spawn news of news, basically. So what I was getting at is now we know that Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, is no longer directing the Spawn movie, which I am super stoked about. I'm all for him being a part of the production still. It's just I'm not a super big fan of the idea of like him being the director of it and being so partial to so many like I guess requirements for how the production needs to go down. I feel like his lack of directorial experience was also kind of a red flag too. So that said, I am stoked about the announcement for the what was it? The director of Captain America 4 or something like that, and other and Joker, I think. I could be wrong. I think I'm misremembering, but yeah, basically this relatively prolific existing comic book movie director is at the helm now of the movie, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm really stoked about that. It's very encouraging to hear that. Let's see, what do y'all think about the Spawn movie news? And Mike Stanshall Porter says, happy Spawn Day. It is Spawn Day. Happy Spawn Day, y'all. This should be a new holiday for sure. And Ismet says, would you say it's more challenging without cheat codes, or would you prefer cheat codes on the game? So real talk, I would probably play the game like offline with cheat codes, but I'm enjoying just checking it out and learning through trial and error as is. And I did mention about how like the challenge of playing this game, it kind of mirrors what Spawn experiences himself as he's discovering how to use his powers in the series. Oh, we got Movies, Madness, and Entertainment Max in the house. What's up, Max? Hey, everyone. I have to play some more of this game. Getting in the mood since there is movement on the new movie. Yes, dude. I was just saying how, like, yesterday I was saying, actually, that, I had no clue that we were going to get some Spawn announcements this week, when I was playing the Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2. I just was really in the mood to play more Spawn games after seeing him, and it just made sense to play more Spawn games during this month, since it's kind of a spooky on-brand sort of month to play some Spawn on top of other series as well. So yeah, it just worked out that we also got some pretty encouraging Spawn news as well, so I'm really juiced about that. And Movies, Madness, and Entertainment. Wow, Hack the Movies is here. Awesomeness. Oh, what's up, Uncle Tony? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Spawn Day. This game is so much fun. The Dreamcast one is great too. Dude, yes. Yeah, so like I was literally dead ass just saying how like as I'm like learning more about the different Spawn games that are out, the challenging part of these games is having Spawn learn how to use his powers, and it's not always like given in direct instructions either. Like I think the beat 'em up game on the SNES, that game looks freaking amazing, y'all. The SNES beat 'em up game, I'm for sure gonna check that out. But what I'm saying is that's a good example of one, including this game, where you have so many different abilities. The game literally does not tell you how to use any of them, or like very very sparingly they tell you how to use them, but not in all the ways that you can use them. So that's kind of what I'm getting at, is that that's on brand to, you know, how Spawn discovers how his powers work and, you know, what his powers are. So I'm like really juiced about that. Like I think that's a positive, as far as like, if I don't think these games are like unforgiving just for the sake of being unforgiving. I think there was some intention in the design there. So that's what I'm giving props to the game for. And Hack the Movie says the SNES one looks nice, but the game is so frustrating. The PS1 game is even worse. Okay, so like, I definitely want to play the Dreamcast version of the game, or of the Spawn game that you're referencing. The SNES game, I know it's gonna be like super challenging game as well. I think my goal though is to just, you know, highlight how awesome the graphics are, and then just, you know, struggle bust through it, hopefully get some good clips, and, you know, have some good times chatting it up with everyone. But 17 levels of a super challenging beat 'em up game, that doesn't sound like a fun time, but maybe it will be. I don't know, who knows. We could just, you know, all go at the graphics and have fun that way then. But yeah, the Dreamcast game I'm for sure gonna check out. Like, I'm a big fan of the Dreamcast. I never played the Dreamcast game of Spawn though. Tony Robinson in the house. OG Big Ray, good to see you. Tony Robinson, King Tony in the house. Hope you're doing well. Happy hump day to you. Happy Spawn Day, everyone. J Cut says some of those SNES beat 'em ups are unforgiving. Oh, dude, yeah. If you were here for the Battletoads stream, which I can't wait to make clips of for TikTok and YouTube Shorts, like you'll know, like beat 'em ups are just not like a genre that comes naturally to me. It's pretty much trial and error the whole time, and I'm constantly dying, constantly using save states. It's a whole thing. So like. But this game, I wish that it was a little more streamlined to have some in-game save spots. That would help me out a lot. Oh, I think I finally made it past this part of the level. I think what I noticed too is like whenever I keep dying on a specific part of a map, I come back to it maybe like the second or third or fourth time, and it becomes a little bit easier or a little bit more forgiving to scale, basically, or to like get through it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. And Hack the Movies, Tony says the Game Boy version is fun. Okay, yeah, I can definitely stream the Game Boy game as well. Yes, this is definitely the month to check out Spawn stuff because of the news. But Tony, I'm actually super interested to hear what you have to say about the Spawn announcements. Like, are you stoked that Todd McFarlane is no longer the director, or are you kind of skeptical on that? Because for me personally, I felt like Todd's been holding back this movie even coming out for like the past 10 years, and it's been really frustrating for me personally to like be cool with him being so involved in the project. Like, and I was already like kind of critical of Jamie Foxx's casting as Spawn, but it's like that's the least of like, you know, the movie's problems, the casting. Like they haven't even been able to like, you know, do what they're being paid to do yet because of the pre-production problems. So yeah, I think that all falls on Todd Todd just, you know, holding everyone back. So I'm glad that he kind of realized that he needs to step back and like let other folks, you know, who are more experienced do the movie production part, and then he can kind of be in the consulting seat, I guess. But yeah, that's just like my long-winded take on that. I'm interested to hear y'all's thoughts on the announcements. The announcement of an announcement. And Tony Robinson says, Ray, you've been consistent. That's what's up. Yeah, dude. I'm really just, you know, grinding it out. I'm hoping like, I don't know. I don't want to put this into the universe because it might not happen, but I'm hoping to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. That would be pretty sweet. And it'll be kind of hard too, because I'll be like I'll be like semi inconsistent because of the holidays. But I don't know. I'm just like, you know, trying to stay consistent and not think too much about the number at the end of the day. And Potion Sword Run says, hello, Rhea. Why does the furniture blow up? What's up, Original Seed? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, I don't know why the furniture blows up. I guess, like, to reward us with ammo and potentially health. That would be awesome. And let's see. J-Cut says, I'm glad McFarlane is not directing. That would have been a shit show. Dude, like, it's been a shit show for the past 10 years. And, like, I don't really like to be critical of situations that I don't know the whole story, this whole situation of, because who knows, like, what else could have been, you know, holding back the production timeline, because obviously Jamie Foxx has been busy, so it might have been scheduling issues as well. And maybe they didn't want to pay him what the budget was allowed for Spawn and, like, from Universal. So it was, like, so many different variables that I don't know the whole context of, that I was like, okay, I don't want to speak on it because I don't really understand what's going on, but I was trying to, you know, remain positive, even though, like, there were so many things to criticize. But I think this information that we got today is encouraging, and yeah, we should totally celebrate it. Spawn fans should be super stoked. It's definitely not bad news, that's for sure, in my opinion, anyway. What's up, Hans? Good to see you, Rohan's Crimson Ranger of the North. Good to see you. Good to see you. I need to watch the new episode of Andor, Hans. Did you get a chance to watch it yet? Oh god, these imps though, they're just so aggro. Get out of here! I need some more health, man. And Ismet says, by next year you'll have 3,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, Ismet, I don't know about that, but I appreciate the support. I just try to, you know, stay consistent, positive, and, you know, thankful for whoever wants to show up and chat and stuff. So, yeah, that's all I can really do at the end of the day. Oh, damn it! Get out of here! Damn it, am I gonna die? Ugh. These berserkers, man. Oh my gosh, there's 4? Jesus. Geeked Up Media says, Rhea, what's up? Good to see you, Q. Hope you're doing well. Happy Spawn Day to you, my guy. How are you feeling about the Spawn announcements? I'm sure it's probably good news, but I'm definitely interested to hear your thoughts. That's what I would love to do, is another panel on like with other black streamers and YouTube creators about comic book movies and the portrayal of like black superheroes and stuff like that. That's like a big mood for me. So I would definitely love to like have Multiversity on, Chillmonger still, like some other folks as well. That would be really, really sick. I have to think it out more, because this is just me, like, you know, thinking out loud, but that's definitely been on my list of goals, like, for the past, like, ever. Hans says, I'm loving Andor so far. Dude, I love Andor as well. I need to watch the new episode. Mike Stanchill Porter says, you're killing it, Rhea. You're positive, knowledgeable, and fun. WTG, you will get 1K before you know it. Thank you so much for the support, Mike Stan. And Geeked Up Media says, just let me know when you want and we could work on a collab. Yes, Geeked Up, I will definitely do that. So yes, I know I should probably do it before the holidays. Yeah, so thank you for putting that in my brain, that I need to get that figured out. And Strange Marvel Theory says, sorry I'm late. I did click on your stream, so it'll be playing when I get back from grocery shopping. Yay, thank you so much. Oh, yay, we got a save and continue spot. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so Strange Marvel Theories, what are your thoughts on the Spawn announcement of an announcement? Basically, the TLDR is that Todd McFarlane is no longer directing the movie, which I'm super grateful for. So there's that. But I know that there are other like details and things to be concerned about too, especially like who the new director is and their, you know, their credentials and their pedigree and stuff and their past projects and all that stuff, yada yada yada. So yeah, if you have any like, you know, high level thoughts you want to share, definitely like let me know. Mike Stanchill Porter says, Andor was good for me today. It's kind of interesting to see how the rebels and the Empire are developing. Okay, so Mike, like I don't know if you're on Twitter. If you are, I would definitely follow you. Just like remind me if you are or not. But like, I feel like Andor is exploring a side of Star Wars that we've never really like had confronted or like shown to us so like vividly and through like an extended, you know, narrative like at this extent before. And what I mean by that is like the moral gray area of both the rebels and the Empire, which I can really appreciate because it's like characters that we would normally like villainize and just be like, no, they're the bad guy, you know, they have to die, they have to, you know, be, you know, smited, they have to, you know, be rid of. Like, we're now seeing like, you know, oh, these people have families, they have vested interests that are relatively rooted in the betterment of society and just like the protection of other people, which is like, you know, some of what the people in the Empire that we see, and some of the corporate security people too, they have like, you know, what we would call humanitarian or humanistic, like, you know, incentives or interests in some of the reasons of why they do the things they do, even though we don't agree with like, you know, the holistic, like, you know, empire existing as a whole. There's like individuals like cogs in the wheel within the Empire who are still human and who may arguably still have good intentions. So I think that's what I'm trying to say, is like the show is forcing us to be confronted with that, because we've never had to like really think about the Empire in that sort of like nuanced, you know, sort of way. Oh gosh, I just realized I had the desktop audio paused this whole time. That's embarrassing. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Yao. And Ismet says, are you on Instagram? I'm on TikTok and Twitter, so you can follow me on those links in the description, Ismet. And I'm also on Twitch. And Geeked Up Media says, are you familiar with the comics recently? No, Geeked Up Media, I'm not familiar with the Spawn comics recently, but what do you think about them versus like the more classic 90s ones? J Cut says, they need to bring back Luke Cage to the MCU. I really enjoyed the Netflix series. Sweet Christmas. Yes, dude. Yeah, that would be awesome to see Luke Cage. It's almost pretty much confirmed that we are gonna get them back, like either like Luke Cage and the Defenders or Luke Cage proper, like some sort of iteration of Luke Cage with the actor. That would be great. I know obviously we're gonna get we have Daredevil back, and Jessica Jones, and potentially Iron Fist, maybe. I don't know. I think Luke Cage and Iron Fist are still like big question marks. Correct me if I'm wrong. Strange Marvel Theory says, I love Spawn anti-hero perspective. I hope whoever works on creating the movie does due diligence and does the character justice, and anyone helping creating the movie. Yeah, definitely. That's a pretty fair and balanced point of view for what you just said, Strange Marvel Theory. So I definitely agree with you on that. And J-Cut says, Hero for Hire has to happen. Hero for Hire, is that a Marvel show that you're talking about? I'm drawing a blank. That sounds familiar though. What should I get? I should get max health up and max necroplasm. I think I just need more health, actually. I'll just get that. Oh, I can't buy that. I need 250. Let me go ahead and upgrade my weapon then. Let's see. Semi-automatic pistol or madcap. I don't know, I just want to save up for more health, actually. So I'll go ahead and exit, and I'll go ahead and start the mission. Seas of Blood. Wynn's computer showed a shipment of heavy weapons being delivered to the docks this evening. Spawn heads there to claim them, because the files also mentioned an escaped experiment. Okay, cool, we'll check that out. And Ismet says, this game reminds me of Deadpool. Oh, nice! Yeah, that is a good observation there, Ismet. I was getting more like maybe Deathstroke vibes, but yeah, Deadpool, probably from like the use of the similar design on the face mask. I can definitely see that. And J-Cut says, Luke Cage was Hero for Hire. They kind of touched on it in the Netflix series. Gotcha. Okay, my bad. Yeah, pardon my ignorance. And Mike Stanchill Porter says, I'm definitely on Twitter. I promote content creators like yourself, polls of the day, like Andor polls and such. Every day I write a dad joke, and I do Twitter Space every Tuesday. Okay, cool. So, sorry, I totally forgot that you are on Twitter, so I will double check. And the reason I mentioned that is because all the news broke on Twitter, and I'm just like constantly retweeting and liking articles that talk about the same story over and over. Okay, the spider tank is pretty aggro, so I'm just trying to strafe as best as I can. Good thing it's like really clunky and sort of slow moving. It just sort of charges really relatively fast, but it's really slow to move at the end of the day. So I just gotta move. I just gotta make sure to duck and dodge it as best as I can. Okay, get out of the way over there. And oh gosh, they're shooting me up, oh god. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. And Geeked Up Media says, I think it has one of the best versions of Spawn where he, because of all his good deeds, Spawn, he forgets why he's in hell. Spawn's one of the greatest twists. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I definitely am more interested in checking out the series, or revisiting Spawn, I should say, because I grew up loving Spawn. I just didn't, like, as a kid, I just know that things look cool, and I just sort of like buy the toys and, you know, consume the content, but the actual, like, I guess subtext or story matter gets lost in like the cracks of my memory. So that's like a good reason to just, you know, revisit the series, I think. And Kelvin Treywick says, Spawn has always been the one character I love to hear about and see in everyone, in every type of media. Yes, same, but barely knew anything about. Exactly, that's what I was getting at, is like, as a kid, I just know this character looks super cool, and I want like every like piece of media, and I want to consume every piece of media and like buy every toy, basically. I need a Spawn shirt, actually. That would be really sick. And yeah, good to have you over here, Kelvin. Hope you're doing well. And you also say have to dive deeper into the Spawn lore. Yes, exactly. My sentiments are right there with you for sure. And Strange Marvel Theory says, let's get Spawn versus Ghost Rider. Dude, you're speaking my language. All these badass characters for sure. So like, if you had to choose Spawn to like make a crossover into DC or Marvel, who would y'all pick? I'm like really curious to hear what y'all's thoughts would be. J-Cut says, I had a lot of Spawn toys from the movie. Yeah, dude, so like, I love the Spawn toys based off of the comic book series, and I also loved like Lady Death toys as well. All these like non-DC and Marvel like series were always like super fascinating to me, just because like, I don't know, like I never really see these characters outside of the context of like their media that is in comparison to Marvel and DC, and I always felt like, okay, these are characters that are cool in their own right. They don't necessarily have to, you know, stand against Marvel or DC in order to, you know, have merit or value. So yeah, I just like them because they were different. And Sushi over on Twitch says, sup all, good to see you, Sushi. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Spawn Day. And Sushi, did you see the news about the production changes or announcements for the Spawn movie? Let's see. J-Cut says, oh yeah, you had a lot of the Spawn toys. And Geeked Up Media says, I think Jamie Foxx is the perfect casting. Okay, honestly, Q, like, so Geeked Up Media, I'm still kind of critical because Jamie Foxx, to me, like, I think I came up with like the reasons why like I'm so bothered or I'm so pressed by this casting. So like for me, I grew up with a lot of uncles that reminded me of Jamie Foxx. Just like these like, they have like a really dated sense of humor, and they think they can sing. That's kind of who I think of, like, that's how I think of Jamie Foxx, is like this annoying uncle who like talks about like how big and bad and like, you know, all the bitches he used to pull back in the day, like, and I'm just like, bro, like, when was the last time your kids talked to you? Like, get out of my house. Just like that annoying uncle, dude. And I'm just like, I just roll my eyes like whenever like him as Electro is fine. It's just that like he kind of represents this like really like dated sense of like humor and just like really annoying tropes of like an amalgamation of like annoying traits of like male family members, basically. Yeah, see, Geeked Up Media, like, I'm sorry, like, I do like Jamie Foxx, like, he's great. It's just that, like, I feel bad because he just reminds me of that annoying uncle. Like, I don't know why. Sushi over on Twitch says, Ugly Wanda is Spawn. Dude, okay, Sushi, I want some Spawn and Scarlet Witch Wanda artwork. Like, I need to commission that fan art from someone. And Sushi also says on Twitch they should get Michael J. White back for Spawn. Dude, you're reading my mind. I was thinking like, God, Michael J. White, he still looks amazing, and he's still super fit, and he's actually trained in like martial arts too. So it just makes sense to bring him back. Like, I don't understand the holdup. And Timebuster says Scarlet Witch. Yeah, dude, Wanda, Scarlet Witch, and Spawn. They're the one true ship for sure. Okay, that was an ordeal. Yes, we got 50% more health. And Geeked Up says, who would you cast? Oh, nice. Thank you to Roman's Not Online for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the channel. And Geeked Up Media says, who would you cast? Okay, yeah, like basically Sushi read my mind, and I would bring back Michael J. White for sure. And like, I'm not even trying to like throw shade or anything, but it's like, oh, like, he probably doesn't even cost that much to cast if you really think about it, because like what else is he really doing other than like Tyler Perry movies? Like, Why Did I Get Married? Like, I'm not throwing shade, I swear I'm not. I love Michael J. White, and I it's not that like I hate Jamie Foxx, I just don't think he's a good fit for Spawn. Like, when you know how like when someone that you don't agree with as a casting choice comes up, your brain immediately just goes to all the negative things that like you don't normally think about for that actor and what they remind you of, because like you're having a hard time coming to terms with them being cast as this character that you don't want them to be cast as. I don't know, like I don't know if I'm just like saying that's a thing that's specific to me, or if other people have thought about that as well. But yeah, that's kind of like my long-winded way of saying like, yes, please bring Michael J. White back. Like, he was amazing as Spawn, he was perfect. It's not his fault that the CGI for the movie was done in like a few days, like dead ass. Like, I think it was literally like the hell scene that looks like the CGI from the South Park movie for another hell scene is like atrociously terrible looking. It looks like worse than Mortal Kombat Annihilation levels of bad, but that's not Michael J. White's fault. Like, he showed up and showed out for the role of Spawn, which I think like we should give him another chance for. In fact, like, you should just make the new Spawn movie a direct sequel to the 90s movie, if I'm being totally honest. Geeked Up Media says Spawn is the annoying uncle archetype. He's definitely not hip. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Q, since you actually read the source material, you know about how this character is supposed to be portrayed more than I do. Sushi says John Leguizamo was a great clown. What's up, Time Buster, over on Twitch? You were talking about the damn follower notifications. Yeah, I got the notifications. They're just the little free ones from Stream Elements though, so I need to actually pay for like custom ones, but that's like a hill to travel across another day. And J Cut says real shady over here. I'm not trying to throw shade though. That's not even like my goal. Like, oh god, what's happening? Bulldozer? Oh god. Are we like even what are we even doing? Like, how do we even, oh, we gotta shoot him while his mouth's open? Okay, like while the freaking berserkers are after us? Okay. Dean Brock says I did not see this game in a while. Oh, dude, we're still playing Spawn Armageddon from yesterday. Okay, and John Mills says, hey, Rhea, do you like anime? I do love anime. Yes, I love anime. Oh, God. Jonathan Mills, oh, yeah, I do like anime. Yes, absolutely. Mike Stanchill Porter says, I'm an annoying uncle. Dude, I feel bad because I'm just like, me, it's just like a casual fan. I'm just like, okay, yeah, Spawn being like a tragic anti-hero is not like what I see Jamie Foxx as. Like, I don't want to hear like, you know, quippy, annoying jokes that were marginally funny like 20, 30 years ago. But I mean, if that's what Spawn is as a human being, just sort of like out of time, out of place or whatever, just kind of a square, then okay, fine. Geeked Up Media says, but I love Michael J. White as well. Dude, yeah, like, I guess, like, you could argue, like, we'll always have the 97 Spawn movie. Like, that's never going to be taken away from us. So, I just feel like Michael J. White's been done dirty, you know? Like, he's an amazing actor. He's an amazing talent on screen. And I think, like, having him be Spawn again would be, like, such a great, like, redemption arc, you know? But that's just me. Call me a crazy dreamer, I guess. What's up, Lucas Awakening? Good to see you. Hello there, hello there. Hope it's all well. Jay Cut says, new season of My Hero Academia. Dude, Jay, so like I have to watch the new season of My Hero Academia as well as the last one. I think the most recent season was 5. So that was the one that I did not watch last year, unfortunately, so I need to get on that. I could probably catch up in like a day though. Jonathan Mills says, "What's your favorite anime?" Some of your favorites are Yu Hakusho and Cowboy Bebop. Same. Those are a couple of my favorites as well. That you have amazing taste, Jonathan Mills. And Geeked Media says, "That's how I feel about Wesley Snipes' Blade again." Dude, yeah, so like I would love for them to bring back Wesley Snipes as maybe like a future alternate universe Blade. That would be amazing. Like just like, you know, like I feel like Marvel's pretty good at honoring the fans and some of the things that they want, even if it's not like 100% canon or 100% gonna be like the main line story. They'll still honor it. Oh, what's up, Rainwater Games? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Jeff? Hey, Rhea, how you doing? It feels like a video game kind of day, huh? I love when I see you live. You make me smile. What's up, Jeff? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you. And, oh, What the Funk is in the house. What's up, What the Funk? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Spawn Day, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to visit. I really, really appreciate it. And Jay Cut says, "Sounds like the Blade movie is falling apart, unfortunately." Yeah, Jay, so like, I feel like it was falling apart for the longest time, and then that's where what spawned, spawned this change in the production team and the directorial, you know, staffing and all this other stuff. So I think it's just like very timely for this movie to come out within the next year or so, if they can like get their shit together. If not in the next couple of years, if they can like, you know, really put some time and polish into the post-production, that would be really, really cool and encouraging. And yeah, that's kind of like, you know, my hope is like once after this announcement, we start to see some pre-production, or we start to see some actual like filming and costumes and photos from the set and all this other stuff. That would be really, really cool. So that's what I'm hoping for. Dean Brock says, "How far are you in the game?" Oh yeah, dude, I'm like barely, I don't even think I'm halfway through the game actually. But yeah, I did want to dedicate some more time to it. I'm enjoying it for the most part. And Sushi says, oh yeah, John Leguizamo Clown was great. And oh, his Violator, yeah, totally. And Timebuster says, "True, LOL." And Sushi says, "Been hearing some stuff about the new Blade movie. It's not looking good." Yeah, dude. So like the new announcements of like, you know, change in directorial staff and all this other stuff is actually kind of encouraging, because at least it's evidence that this movie is still in pre-production. So it hasn't been like totally like removed from the pipeline yet. Geeked Up Media says, "I'll be doing live tonight. Would love to see you tune in and get in on this convo going." Yeah, totally. So like I am trying to get my stream done today in the next like, you know, hour or so, hopefully, and finish up work, and then I will definitely come by and swing over if you're still live when I'm done. Sushi says, "Blade TV series was meh." Oh, like you didn't like the animated series on HBO, Sushi? I'll say that like watching it nowadays, like there are a lot of voice actors that are so overused, like, and that were always used in any animated project in the 90s, that it's like kind of jarring hearing their voice in like this dark animated series. So I guess like that's like one thing I wanted to call out. Like Kath Suchi is one of the voice actors for the Rugrats, and she was also like really prolific in like voice acting on a lot of other animated shows, and one of those includes Spawn. So it's just kind of jarring. I'm just like, oh, it's the voice of Phil and Lil. Oh wait, she's this character that's like getting ripped in half and like murdered and like brought like in cold blood. So yeah, there's that. Show says, "What's up, Show? Good to see you." Popcorn and eye emoji. What's up? What's up? We are battling 2 bosses in a row, dude. It's like, what? Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for coming through to visit. And Geeked Up Media says, "Keith David's a legend." Yeah, dude, like we were literally just talking about how Keith David voiced the character in this game, as well as in the animated series and in Soul Calibur 2. We were just having a bomb time with Uncle Keith for sure. And Show says, "Amazing." Also, what's up, y'all? Yes, welcome, Show. Hope you're having a great evening so far. And Keith David is godlike. Yes, dude, I feel like they did him dirty in the movie Nope. Like, not to have any... I mean, yeah, it is kind of a spoiler, though. So, like, his character dies pretty early in Nope, and I was kind of disappointed. Like, I wish that they had, like, shown some more flashbacks or shown some more scenes of him. Like, I was really hoping that that would happen, but it didn't. So, yeah, there's that. Strange Marvel Theories says, Keith David should have been voiced as the Watcher. Oh yeah, that would have been epic. Strange Marvel for sure. Show says, what's up, Luke? Luke's Awakening says, stupid phone, lol, sup show. And Geeked Up Media says, show, what up? Yes, what is up, show? Welcome, welcome. Show, yeah, I'm super jealous that you're restoring all of those retro consoles, like the actual hardware, and they all look super clean. You do great work, so yeah. If ever I find a totally like disgusting Nintendo 64 that I need restored, or have the skin changed on it or something, I will definitely send it your way. One thing that I've been like obsessed with is like translucent consoles, so like the ones with like the see-through color shells, and I don't know if like it's worth it to just find them in the wild or to just have them custom reshelled. Show says, yeah, bring it on over. Yes, totally, you do awesome work, dude. And Geeked Up Media says N64. Yes, the translucent N64 for sure. There was a purple one too, right? Jonathan Mills says, Ray, do you remember the Wolverine anime? No, I don't, but it makes sense that that would be an anime because obviously he's like inspired by samurai, by the way of the samurai. Cha-cha-chow. CM Retro says, I never played this one even though I own it. What's up, CM Retro? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, we just got some announcements for some production news on Spawn, so it felt appropriate to continue to play the game. And Sil Abdul says, hell yeah, some Spawn. Dude, yes, Spawn. Okay, so, like, I need some opinions here. So, would Jamie Foxx be your first casting for Spawn, or who would you pick? Because I'm of the opinion that they should just bring back Michael J. White and then just have the new Spawn movie be a direct sequel to the 90s movie. Like, I feel like that's a trend that just works for legacy fans as well as new fans, because you're introducing them to existing lore without the burden of having to watch the previous content. Because, like, it could kind of be a soft reboot but still bring back Michael J. White, and it can still work as, like I said, a soft reboot but still a direct sequel at the same time. Sam Retro says, Michael J. White for sure. Dude, yes, that's what I'm saying too. I don't know if it's just because, like, we have nostalgia for the movie, or if it's, like, because, like, I feel like the reasons I gave earlier are all valid. Like, Michael J. White, he's a great character actor. He has this, like, dark, smoldering, you know, presence, and he's able to, like, convey that through his physical acting as well. Like, if you don't believe me, watch the original Spawn movie from the 90s as well as Black Dynamite. Like, he just captures that, you know, tormented soul, like, presence so well. And I don't get that with Jamie Foxx, unfortunately. I just get annoying uncle vibes from Jamie Foxx. Geeked Up Media says they have to bring back John Leguizamo. Dude, that's what I'm saying too. Like, these people are not expensive to find. Like, you know, if they're really strapped on cash, literally just hire back Michael J. White and John Leguizamo. Like, that would be great. Sil Abdul says Michael J. White has the physicality for sure. Dude, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, he's a freaking, like, trained martial arts expert. Like, why would you not want someone like that to play Spawn? He's so Spawn is so acrobatic. Like, what? I don't know. Like, I'm just, like, frustrated thinking about it. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm just glad this movie is getting made at all. But at the same time, like, we've been following this story for the Spawn movie for over 10 years, so it's I feel like I've earned the right to be skeptical and frustrated. Dean Brock says, yeah, Double Dare was 1986, 87, 89, 88, super sloppy Double Dare. Geeked Up Media says, I feel like Jamie Foxx has a little bit more depth in acting than y'all are giving him. That's fair, Geeked. I mean, yeah, I'm not, I'll say that, like, I'm not being the nicest to Jamie Foxx right now, just because, like, I'm just frustrated that he's not my first pick, and I'm, like, really, like, emotionally connected to Spawn as a character, obviously, so I have a lot of criticisms there, but I'm trying to stay positive. It's not, like, in my nature to be, like, critical of something without there being any evidence to be critical of. Like, so I totally hear what you're saying, Geeked. Like, yeah, I need to do better, basically. And Strange Travel Theory says Michael B. Jordan as Spawn, Michael J. White as Cagliostro. Dude, gosh, Sil, you already know, like, I'm so like, over Michael J. White being cast as, like, every black lead in every movie. Like, it's frustrating. There are more people that you could cast, like, in these roles. Like, and this is what I wanted to talk about in, like, in a panel, too, with other folks who just, like, who I can like have these discussions with, and they can understand where I'm coming from, and then also let me know what I might not be thinking of. But yeah, just like this would be like a super awesome discussion panel for sure. And Dean Brox says, Rhea, would you prefer to play games on your Switch with a charger plugged in? Yes, dude, I do play my Switch games with the charger plugged in, like all day, all night. J Cut says, Jordan Calloway would be a good Spawn in my opinion. Jordan Calloway, who is that? Their name sounds familiar, but definitely like let me know, because I'm drawing a blank on what I might remember them from. Geeked Up Media says, tell me the time and place, I'm there. Dude, yes, I know. Like, this convo needs to happen, like, in more than just, like, a comment section, that's for sure. CM Retro says, I think I should play Spawn, I'm tougher and tender. Oh my gosh, CM, bye. Geeked Up Media, and, I think I got your comment there. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Your thoughts on this topic are very much welcome, and I'm looking forward to your podcast later where you're talking about it with your panel. And J Cut says he plays Painkiller in Black Lightning. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so like I don't have cable, so I missed out on Black Lightning, but I know like it's been it's kind of a cult favorite in the community. So yeah, I definitely am interested to see like who can be, you know, who can step up to the role of Spawn in that show, for example. And Jonathan Mills says, hi Ray, what are your thoughts on the Terminator movies? I love the Terminator movies. Let's see, I actually did enjoy the most recent one as well. It was it was with the mainly like female cast as well, and they brought back Linda Hamilton as well. The one before that, it was kind of a slog to get through, actually. Geeked Up Media says it's now on Netflix. Give it a watch. Okay, cool. Thank you for the pro tip. Celestial says, Clown, I'll be back, baby, and when I come, you better be ready to rock and roll. He laughs hysterically. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're referencing the Spawn series for sure. And Celestial says, strange Marvel theories from Amistad. Hey Dean, and good to see you, Celestial. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thanks so much for coming through to visit. And Strange Marvel Theory says, Djamon Hassan, the African actor, should have portrayed T'Challa. Oh, dude, that would have been a sick casting for sure. I know he is cast in some DC stuff currently. Oh, and he was in the Marvel, he's in the Marvel universe as well, in the Guardians of the Galaxy series as well. So, yeah, I do agree with you though. Like, he would have been a great casting for T'Challa for sure. And Jonathan Mills says, are you talking about Terminator Genesis, Rhea? Yes, so Terminator Genesis was the one before the most recent Terminator movie, right? That's the one that I was like, oh, it's not as strong. I think it has Emily Clark in it, if I'm not mistaken. She plays a young Sarah Connor. Hate Nate says, Rhea, good to see you. Hate Nate, hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Nate, what are your thoughts on the Spawn announcement of an announcement? Or like the announcement of like some production changes on the Spawn movie? I feel like I hope it's not just, you know, like just like a false alarm of things to like be excited about, but I'm optimistic about it. Like, at least this movie isn't like indefinitely shelved. Well, like it kind of has been for the past 10 years, but I'm trying to stay positive and motivated to you know, keep the anticipation up. And Sushi says Terminator 2 is still the best. Terminator 2 is a great movie. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Sushi. But yeah, thank you to folks tuning in over on Twitch and YouTube. I super appreciate it. This has been a great convo. I'm really eager to continue the conversation as well, because it is super topical, it's super interesting. Everyone has like some great ideas and some great thoughts. So I really appreciate it. Sil says, writer of Joker film was a win for Spawn. Dude, that is a win. I agree. Yeah. Sil, I'm sure you're probably going to cover this on your show, so I'm interested to hear like your in-depth thoughts on your podcast later. If you are going to cover it or not. I'm pretty sure you will, but yeah. Hey, Nate says, hi, Sil. Yeah, what's up, Sil? Yeah, this news is like any reason to talk about Spawn is like a good thing, in my opinion. Strange Marvel Theory says Dr. Fate versus Spawn. Dr. Fate versus Doctor Strange. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that would be kind of sick, don't you think? Oh, so like the question I asked earlier too was like, if you could have Spawn cross over into DC or Marvel, which would you choose and why? It looks like Strange Marvel Theories would want Spawn to cross over to DC, if I'm not mistaken. So Dr. Fate, you would want him to battle him. Oh gosh, these berserkers. Outside the Nine says hello everyone. Good to see you Outside the Nine. Hope you're having a great day so far. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Spawn Day, everybody. And yes, thank you to folks tuning in on Twitch and YouTube. I really do appreciate the support. I feel like I say that all the time, but yeah, it's the truth. Oh man, is the health even going down? Oh wait, it's not. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. These berserkers. At least I'm getting some more health from these fools. Oh god. Damn it. Outside the Nine says, yeah, thanks, I'm good. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Outside the Nine. And Geeked Up Media says, are you a fan of Power Rangers? I am a fan of Power Rangers. I'm not like the biggest like aficionado. Like I don't follow the series actively these days, but they do have a soft spot in my heart, especially the first gen folks. But yeah, do you follow the all generations of Power Rangers, Geeked Up? I know y'all follow Pokemon. I know because like we had the podcast about Pokemon, and I'm looking forward to Scarlet and Violet, obviously. And Outside the Nine says, "Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers, y'all! We need a Power Rangers and Spawn crossover to just really capitalize on the 90s-ness of the vibes right now." It's the vibes for me. Ismet says, I would love to see Spawn in a DC game like Batman, who will be good to play as a villain with Joker and Penguin. Oh yeah, true. So like, Spawn was in the Mortal Kombat games, like Mortal Kombat 11, so it just makes sense for him to be like a crossover in like maybe Injustice or something like that, or as like a DLC mission character or something. Dean Brock says, Ray, can you stream Tetris on NES if you have a physical copy of it? No, I can't. I actually don't have like a physical NES game, console, so I unfortunately wouldn't be able to do that, Dean. Apologies there if that's disappointing to hear. And Strange Travel Theory says, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Nice, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is awesome, dude. I love Yu-Gi-Oh as well. That's part of where my name inspiration comes from, actually. And Exodia Obliterate says Outside the Nine. Yes, Exodia Obliterate, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, I hope I don't run out of health right before I'm about to like finish this challenge. That would be so shitty. Okay, and Dean Brock says that's okay. I understand. I appreciate your understanding, Dean. And oh, we got some more health over here. Hopefully. Okay, yeah. Let's get that. Oh God, we need this. Oh, Machine Gunner! Rawr! Oh, God. Damn it. Sam Retro says, I got a bunch of sealed Yu-Gi-Oh! Party supplies from 96 at Goodwill for $1.99. That's awesome, Sam Retro. Deals for days. Yeah, you found those at Goodwill. Dude, yeah, I didn't know Goodwill's, like, kept such awesome costume supplies on deck. Like, I guess it makes sense, like, because you can only sell Halloween stuff one time of the year, and then you just put it back in storage until next year. So they have all these years of like, Halloween goodies that they are just like constantly pulling out or adding on to at any given time. And I just saw like a bunch of cool, awesome like Halloween get-ups and accessories at the Goodwill that I was at the other day with my friend. And I was just like, oh yeah, I definitely will be back. $10 for a full costume? That would be sick. So I like finding like, stuff that like fun hats and other stuff that I can wear on stream just to like keep it entertaining and silly. And Dean Brock says the music is catchy in this game. Yeah, definitely. I was playing for the first few minutes without the audio on, so apologies there. And Ismet says, do you watch Nadito cartoon? What is a Nadito cartoon? Strange Marvel says the blood and guts is catchy in this game. Dude, yeah, I know, it's like literally splattering all over the place. Okay, this freaking berserker dude. These dudes are just like, they're semi-invincible when they have their defenses up, like because I can't shoot at them like I can the bulldozer, which is annoying because like the bulldozer is just waiting to attack me, and I can't attack it until I step back and get some distance between me and the bulldozer. And these freaking berserkers are coming out of the woodwork from this damn thing. Like, it's a whole thing, y'all. It's a whole thing. Celestial says, Ray, do you plan on playing Spawn in the Demon's Hand? Yes, I do plan on checking that out for sure. Thank you so much for the reminder. Well, yeah, it's like, I was planning on checking out a few of the different Spawn games as well, especially like the Dreamcast one. So that's the In the Demon's Hand game that you were referencing, Celestial. And damn it. Strange Marvel Theory says, call the Berserkers bad names, his defenses will break. Yes, I know, calling them bastards. You sons of bitches. And yes, I think I caught up with the chat. Thank you folks on Twitch and YouTube for your patience while I'm battling all these demons, all these bosses back to back. Geeked Up Media says, have you ever played Mega Man Battle Network? I haven't. You're like literally the third person to recommend that series to me, Geeked Up. So like, I trust the video game taste of the people that have recommended it to me, including you, so it is on my list to check out in the future. I've never been like really good at Mega Man games, so I was skeptical on like what the difference or what enjoyment I would get out of this Battle Network series, but if y'all are recommending it to me, I should definitely check it out. And Geeked Up Media says it's an amazing game. Celestial says, yeah, it's on the Dreamcast. Oh, so the what's it called? In the Demon's Hand Spawn game. Yes. Thank y'all for the recommendations as well. Soups appreciate it. Yes, those demons just kablooied into like green ooze. Ismet says, have you ever played Golden Axe? I have, like, maybe once or twice. Not, like, in the capacity of, like, completing anything, though. Gosh, and I'm, like, remembering Sonic Frontiers comes out, and then Nier Automata. I have to check out Nier Automata, y'all. Like, it's not, like, a spooky game, necessarily, but it is kind of like a dark, apocalyptic, like, themed game, so I can probably make it work for Halloween, to just keep it on brand with games that I'm trying to check out this month that are like kind of dark. But yeah, that's like on the list too, Nier Automata. Ismet says, when you was a kid, no, I didn't grow up with Sega, so a lot of these games I didn't even learn about until I started watching YouTube, like back in like 2006, 2006. Sam Retro says, I'm terrible at games like Golden Axe. I'm gonna focus on playing 16-bit games next year. Well, Sam, what are you playing currently? I'm really curious. Marcus, SB Media, hi, have a great stream. By the way, I got my Lyft program thing working finally. Nice! What's up, Marcus? Skate and Bacon Media in the house. Thank you so much for coming through to visit. Sushi says, creator Spawn made Venom and Marvel. Oh, dude, really? No wonder, like, there's some, like, character similarities between these dudes. Flying imps. Oh, God. What a nightmare. At least we get some more health and some more orbs, currency, all that jazz. Go, 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 go! Yay, we have like 600 currency now. Awesome. We're gonna use that on some more health, obviously. Ismet says, this game used to scare me, Alien Isolation. Oh, dude, Alien Isolation I hear is like a great game. I remember selling a bunch of copies of that at GameStop back when I worked there. Marcus, Skate and Bacon Media says, keep being awesome. Thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate the support. You keep being awesome. Sam says, I just finished Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword on DS last weekend. I might fire up Sly 3 and might place this Spawn game. Oh, dude, that would be sick. Yeah, I have the Sly Cooper games on PS3 that I wanted to check out on stream as well. So that's in queue. But then October happened and I wanted to play spooky games this month, so it's kind of on pause. Marcus, Skate and Bacon Media says, happy gaming, Marcus. Thank you. And Ismet says it's very jump scare, Alien Isolation. Yeah, dude, so like, I never played that game. Is it like a first-person shooter? Like, I know that the game exists and that it's really popular. I just never played it, so I don't know. And I'm kind of drawing a blank on like what exactly the visuals of the game is and the game style is. Dean Brock says, you forgot my question. Oh, sorry, I missed your question, Dean. Let me go back and read it. I'm also gonna get something to drink too. Dean Brock says, do you ever give out candy to kids on Halloween, Rhea? I do not. Yeah, I stay away from people for the most part. I'm probably gonna stay indoors on Halloween too, actually. Sushi says, Friday the 13th for NES is a horror game to play, Rhea. Okay, so like I was planning, as far as like retro games, there were like some beat 'em ups, like not including the Spawn beat 'em up that I want to check out, and then including Splatterhouse, so I want to check that out too. The Friday the 13th one on NES. I vaguely, or no, not vaguely. I remember the Angry Video Game Nerd episode of that. Isn't that game one of those LJN games that he like constantly shits on in his show? And Ismet says, yee. Strange Marvel Theory says, anyone ever play Conqueror's Bad Hair Day? Yes, yeah, on the N64. And Geeked Up Media says, first-person survival. Okay, so Alien Isolation is a first-person survival game. Got it. Thank you so much, Geeked Up. And Ismet says, it's like playing hide-and-seek with an alien. Oh, God, this sounds like a nightmare. And I'll go ahead and get something to drink. I've been talking for more than an hour. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Gotta make sure to get these orbs so we can buy some more health later. Oh god, these imps just keep coming out of the woodwork, man. But I'm not even mad. I get some more money for killing these fools. She Lion Gaming says, love your girl, just popped in to show some love and smash the like button. Thank you so much, Jade. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. We got some new Spawn movie news. I'm super jazzed on it. It's a good time to be a dark fantasy fan for sure. Ismet says, you should try Alien Isolation. Maybe, yeah, I can definitely consider it. I think it's on the PS3. It shouldn't be too hard for me to figure out how to stream it. And Strange Marvel Theory says it's a game I love playing where an alien disintegrating cows and people, and I forgot the name of it. Oh, dude, that sounds like a really like cartoony style game. It sounds like a retro game actually. I wonder if it really is. I wanted to play Medieval on the PS1 as well. That's the game where you're like this skeleton knight dude, and it's a 3D action platformer basically. But yeah, that's a lot of games that I'm trying to, you know, fit into the schedule this month, and also have time to take breaks and all that. I was planning on seeing a movie Friday night, so if I'm lucky, I'll be able to stream in the daytime and then go to my movie in the nighttime. On top of getting work done on time. Ismet says, play it on PS4, Medivac. Oh, so you're recommending playing Alien Isolation on PS4? Oh, no, Ismet, you're saying play PS4 version of Medieval. Gotcha. Sorry, I misread that. So, yeah, like, I can definitely figure out how best to play the series, because I wanted to play the PS4 version, and I was contemplating figuring out how to emulate it, but since I haven't played the PS1 version, I was wondering, like, oh, would it be, like the same experience, maybe, just to, like, play the series, for the first time on PS1, since I haven't played the series at all before. Maybe it makes sense to just play the PS1 version instead. I don't know. This is just me thinking out loud. Strange Marvel Theory says, Metal Gear Solid, anyone? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of Metal Gear Solid fans in the house. I personally didn't get into the series as a kid just because, like, access to these games is very, very limited, so there's only so many games that I actually grew up playing. Like, some really big bangers for sure, but then, like, a lot of, like, the more, like, low-key ones, or more adult-themed games, I did kind of miss out on, except for, like, GTA, of course. And Meow Meow the Hill says, there she is. Good to see you, Meow Meow. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. We got some Spawn news, my guy. Hope you're as juiced as I am. And Show says, Metal Gear Solid 2. So is Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PS2, or what console is it on? Oh god, my voice is doing the weird thing that my voice does all the time. I'm pretty much just killing all these imps and collecting currency. Oh god. I don't want to, like, lose health, though. Yay, I got some more health from them. Yay. All is well. Endless One Up in the house. What's up, Endless? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day so far. Meow Meow the Hill says, ooh, Spawn news. Yeah, dude, Spawn news, my guy. Yeah, the creator stepped down from or I don't know if he stepped down or if he, like, was forced to step down from his directorial seat for the movie. So hopefully it's moving forward with Jamie Foxx with, like, a competent director. Like, the director of the, sorry, I'm, like, drawing a blank. Is it the writer or the director of Joker? I forget. Sorry, I'm, like, drawing a blank because I'm, like, also trying not to get killed by these flying imps. But yeah, like, basically it's going to someone who is more experienced with comic book movies and like dark subject matter. So yeah, really juiced about that, because Todd McFarlane is not known for being a film director. He's known for being a comic book writer and world builder. Ismet says HD collection, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Ismet, so like, are you referring to that on like the PS3, PS4? Yama the Hill says Michael J. White. Yes, I know, dude. Literally, like, that's what I was like on a tirade for like 20 minutes. Was like, I want Michael J. White to come back and just make the Spawn movie a direct sequel to his 1997 movie. But I don't know. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, because like people in the chat have like heard me talk about that for the past hour. So I'll leave it be. Strange Marvel Theory says, Rhea, why does the Spawn character walking as if he's given up on all life, all emo? I mean, yeah, he is kind of, you know, emo, like low-key. Like, he lost his wife, Wanda. Like, he's like still like madly in love with her, wants to be back with her. He's sad that she moved on and is now like remarried and all this other stuff. His best friend's porking his wife. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, you know, wouldn't you be emo? Keely says, hey everybody, what's up, Keely? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Oh god, I need some hydration. Okay. Strange Marvel Theory says Wanda is his wife. Yes, Wanda is his wife. Keely says, not much. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you too. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm doing a little bit of grinding in this game right now, trying to collect some currency, trying to regain some health. It's accumulating pretty slowly though, so I might just progress on in the map. But I did want to rack up at least like 800 currency and then exit from this part of the map. CM Retro says, damn, chug, chug, chug. I know, chug, 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 my Gatorade Zero, man. What's y'all's favorite beverage to drink when you're gaming? I'm really curious, because maybe I'm like missing something, because I feel like my Gatorade does keep me hydrated, but it doesn't necessarily give me energy, so I'm trying to find a happy medium. Dean Brock says, well, it's time for me to go. Good night, Rhea. Good night, everyone. All right, good night, Dean. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much for coming through to hang out. I appreciate it. Strange Marvel Theory says, then we have a multiverse of Spawns. I mean, do we? Like, I'm not that fluent in the, oh, multiverse of Spawns? Oh, are you talking about, Spawn in the Multiverse of Madness? Oh, like a crossover with Doctor Strange? Yeah, that's a good one. Good one, Strange Marvel. Ha ha ha. And Celestial says, Night Dean. Ismet says, mine would have to be Oasis drink. Oh, Oasis drink? What is that? Let's see. Ismet's, I think I read that. Oasis drink. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me what that is exactly. The chain attack never lets us down, even though it's not like the most powerful move in the world. Strange Marvel says, my favorite beverage is Pedialyte to drink when I game, no joke. Yeah, Pedialyte with the electrolytes. Dude, like, yeah, I'm glad someone else is, like, on the electrolytes hype, because, like me, because electrolytes actually keep you from being thirsty. Like, granted, you're supposed to drink, like at least 60 ounces of water a day, and that's on the low end, like, not including other stuff, but, like, some people will include, like, coffee or juice or stuff in the liquid intake, and then just make it, like, a general liquid intake and not just, like, water. But for me, I try to over drink on water, just because, like, I'm really, like, skeptical about not drinking enough water at any given time. Okay, cool. So we did defeat some enemies there, so we can just keep running over here. Pretty low on health, so probably should get out of here. Ismet says it's like a black currant drink. Oh, black currant. Okay, so that's like a fruit drink base. That's a fruit-based drink, right? And Strange Marvel says electrolytes do so many healthy things to your body. Dude, yeah, like, you know, they keep you hydrated. They help prevent the growth of, like, what is the word? Like those things that turn into cancer or something. Like, they're good for, like, antioxidants, I think, or strengthening antioxidants and stuff. Like, good for your skin, obviously, because you're staying hydrated, and, like, your cells are, like, nice and plump and, like, can fight off toxins and sickness and all this other stuff. So yeah, it just keeps you healthy overall. And CM Retro says electrolytes are what plants crave. Dude, yeah, plants crave electrolytes and oxygen, or it's not oxygen. Well, yeah, oxygen, but like CO2. So yeah, the more you know. Ismet says yes, yes, yeah. Okay, so there's this like fire barrier right there. So where are we supposed to go from here? I'm gonna get some more electrolytes actually. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Spawn running looks like really slow for some reason. Like his animation doesn't look like he's running, but I think he is. Sushi says, "Water boy, you're drinking the wrong water." Oh, Sushi. Yeah. Water boy is super pro water, anti Gatorade. Shotgun time. God, the shotgun is just no bueno. I'm better off just using the chain blade because it's like infinite ammo right there. Ismet says, "Hey, you got a map to show you where to go?" I do? I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because these imps keep respawning. Get it? Respawning? Ha ha ha. Strange Marvel Theory says, "My neighbor just gave me a home-cooked meal." What did they give you, Strange Marvel? Like, what are you eating right now? What am I gonna eat after this? So I made some protein baked goods. So like I have this protein pudding, and I made it with some eggs and some mozzarella cheese and other tasty stuff to make it into like a keto sort of like dessert. And I made some homemade frosting from like cream cheese and sugar-free sweetener and sugar-free pumpkin spice coffee flavoring. Let's see what else, and then pumpkin spice seasoning. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, cream cheese is a great frosting base for sure. Just gotta make sure you use it very quickly because it can go bad. Strange Marvel Theory says Cobb salad pasta with sausage and garlic bread. Oh dang, that sounds awesome. Yeah, super duper tasty. Yeah, that's a really good neighbor actually. Let's see. Cobb salad is the one with like eggs and bacon in it, right? That sounds so good actually. Damn it. They keep respawning. Get it? Respawning? Ha ha ha. Wah ha 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 ha. Explode. Okay, we should probably keep going. But I'm stuck. I don't have anywhere else to go. Wait, okay, never mind, sorry. It's not always clear, like, where I should be progressing because the game doesn't tell me. Like, there's just, like, a random door there that I wouldn't have known I need to, like, walk through unless, like, I clicked on it. Ismet says, "Have you ever tried baklava? It's a sweet food." Maybe in the past. It sounds familiar. I just don't eat it currently, so that's why I'm kind of drawing a blank on what it is exactly. Oh, dang. I think we need to get rid of these imps first. Damn it. I don't know how the game figures out how to, like, aim, or how to prioritize aim. Damn it! I'm gonna make sure to get rid of this berserker with the quickness. But yeah, thank you to folks watching on Twitch and YouTube. I do appreciate the support. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. We'll get rid of this berserker and... Oh god, another one. Where do they keep coming from? This dude. Get out of here. Strange Marvel says, "Rhea, what's a good drink for food sugar substitute for a sweet tooth?" Good drink or food sugar substitute. So I really like monk fruit. The Lakanto brand is my preferred sweetener. Or allulose, that's another really good sugar substitute. You can't go wrong with either one, in my opinion anyway. The more common one is like Splenda, which is sucralose, and that's fine. It just doesn't taste as good, or like it has a really like really specific taste to it that kind of affects the whole dish or whatever drink it's put in. So I think allulose and monk fruit sweetener are like, they're a little less like noticeable as far as like it being like impactful to the taste, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Strange Rival Theory says, anyone play Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm pretty sure some folks have. I'm just like behind on current gaming to the point where I haven't even played the first Red Dead Redemption, to be totally honest. But yeah, drinky poo. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Y'all are a great audience to hang out with and gab it up about games and whatnot. Run, Spawn, run. Oh god. Get out of here. These damn imps. Berserkers again, damn it. My least favorite enemies. It's because they have like such high defense and they're just so brutal when they attack. It's like just overwhelming sometimes, especially when I got caught up with like 4 of them at a time with like the bulldozer challenge. It was just a whole thing. Damn it. Get out of here. Han says, did you win yet? I mean, I beat 2 bosses so far during this stream, Han, so I guess I'm doing okay-ish. I need a save point, though, because these levels get so long out of nowhere. And I'm, like, worried because my health is so low right now. Oh, damn it! You better oh, God. Okay, yay! Got 25 health. Yes. Oh, my God. Yes. Thank God. Thank God. Hold on, y'all. I will read the chat in just a moment. These berserkers, like I said, they're just super aggro. Damn it! I need more health. Come on, game. Go, go, go. Smash, 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 smash. Go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where's the rest of these enemies? Okay. Sick. Strange Travel Theory says, regardless of taste, I want to satisfy my body's cravings for sugar, so I try sucralose-based food and drink. I noticed that diet soda satisfies my craving. Yeah, totally. Sucralose being like the most common sugar substitute. Sometimes, you know, that's just enough to, you know, let your body know, like, hey, like, I hear you, I see you. Here's something sweet. And then the sucralose sometimes is satisfying enough in small portions where you actually end up eating less because it has sucralose in it. Maybe it's because of the impact on the taste, and so your body's just like, yeah, we're good after like a few bites. At least like that's how it works for me. So yeah, I can see why you would just go with sucralose for those reasons. Ismet says, you're a big help to me to show where to go in this game. Ismet, yeah, I know, just like Stevie dying over and over, and then you know how to not play the game. Oh, that was a cool axe swinging motion there. Strange Marvel Theory says, fresh green peppers are so underrated in my opinion. Oh, okay, yeah. Excuse me, sorry, I'm like coughing and my voice is all hoarse. What was I about to say? Yeah, I saw like random videos of people having like green pepper sandwiches. So like they'll put cheese and meat and other veggies between 2 green pepper halves, and then that'll basically be the bread. And I'm just like, I don't know if I can do all that. I do like baked peppers though. So like or stuffed baked peppers, that's really, really good. Like stuff it with like some ground beef or some ground turkey, ground chicken. Really, really good. Ismet says, have you ever finished a game in one day? So yeah, I there are a few games that I have played on this stream, or not the stream, but on my channel, where like either like fighting games or beat 'em up games or something that I was able to complete, or not complete, but like, you know, get through the story mode at least. So yeah. Ismet, let me see. I think I read that already. Okay, cool. Where do we go from here? Where's my map? I wasn't following what showed after I destroyed that box. Strange Marvel Theories says, speaking of peppers, what's your opinion of spicy food challenge videos? Oh, so Strange Marvel, my opinion is, I love spicy food, but when it comes to just eating spicy food just to see if you can do it, like ghost peppers and stuff, I'm like, it's kind of hard for me to understand, like, what the incentive is to do that, because it's like, if it doesn't taste good and it's not pleasant, then why do you do it? I don't know. It just sounds like one of those, like, weird challenges just to, like, show, like, personal, like, I guess, strength and fortitude and stuff. So, I don't know. Since I'm, like, not super into that stuff, I just don't really, like, it doesn't really, like, align to my interests for some reason. But are you into those, Strange Marvel? Ismet says Tekken and Street Fighter, the kind of games if you finish in one day. Yeah, definitely. Like Tekken, I'm a big fan of that for sure. Soul Calibur, I played the first couple Soul Calibur games on stream and was able to get through the story mode with those with a couple different characters, so that was fun. Okay. Where do we go from here? Here? I wonder if I'm just gonna go backwards. Jonathan Mill says, what's your favorite MCU movie? My favorite is Captain America Civil War. Oh, nice. My favorite is probably a tie between Black Panther and Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. So I guess it's like a three-way tie. But yeah, those are my favorites, I think. Strange Marvel Theory says, I appreciate that you have wordly views. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, hanging out with us. And yeah, you're definitely making me hungry. Talking about that Cobb salad though, and green peppers too. A big fan of green peppers. Like, I don't know if you've ever had the one net carb bread at Subway. I brought it up on stream the other day, where like anytime like I see a Subway that serves that, I immediately want to treat myself to it. It's nice, like, maybe every once in a while, because it is very rich, and the fiber in the bread is arguably maybe not like the ideally sourced. Oh shit. Oops. Yeah, so that's what happens when you touch the laser, apparently. Oh shit. Ah! Oh no, run! Pew. Boom. Go away! Oh god, get out of here! After we just got 100% health. Oh god. Arkham Gaming says, hey Ray, I just finished test 2 of Algebra 2. Nice, congrats Arkham. Thanks so much for coming through to visit. I hope you're having a great day so far. And yeah, thank you to everyone coming through to visit. I really do appreciate the support. Okay, can we shoot up here? This reminds me of the challenge that we had during the tutorial, like, level. Well, it was kind of a tutorial level. We were basically learning how to use our moves to scale the buildings and stuff. Oh god. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay. Yes! Got him! And Arkham says, I just hope I passed my test. I'm terrible at math. Same. Yeah, I do not have a big brain for math either. You probably did better than I would have, though. Because I haven't, like, had to use algebra in, like, I graduated, like, almost 10 years ago. So, yeah, like, from college. So I haven't had to use nan one of my math skills that I paid for in school, unfortunately. Well, not, like, really, like, I had, like, to the point where, like, I'm calculating stuff, like, but, like, myself. I had to, like, I have, like, tools in my jobs to do that stuff. Like, computers and stuff. Strange Marvel Theory says, Rhea, speaking of Marvel movies, I have a question about Natasha's death. What's your question, Strange Marvel? Ismet says, just played Sonic Adventure 2, bringing back memories of childhood games. Yeah, dude, totally. Sonic Adventure 2 is the shit. Yes. So majestic. Okay, I think we can use our super awesome grappling hook thing as at this point. Maybe. Oh man, this is like such a good visual right here. If the camera would actually work, that is. Strange Marvel Theory says, okay, so it's a bit lengthy a question, so I'll break it up. Okay, yes, please break it down, Strange Marvel. Ismet says, still a classic game to this day. Oh, you're talking about Sonic Adventure 2? Yes, totally. Lots of good memories with that game, for sure. What we about to do... Yes, we made it. Got him. Ismet says, if you're a big Sonic fan, yes, I am a big Sonic fan, so that just works. I'm excited to play the Sonic Frontier game, actually. No! We fell. Sam Retro says 6th generation cameras were the worst because they almost worked correctly. Almost, I know, almost, but not quite, like, at all. Oh, shit. Yeah, since I'm like emulating this too, there's a lot of pop in, pop out. But like I also have it like scaling up as well. So like it looks a lot better than it would look on like original hardware, for example. Oh shit, fuck. No, leave me alone. Oh shit, my health is like so low right now. Yeah, God, these guns are like so unforgiving. Oh shit! Fuck! No! 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 Get away! Get away! Oh god, my health is so low right now. No wonder they had all that health down there earlier. Oh fuck! Run away! Ismet says, are you gonna get a copy of the game when it comes out? Yes, I'm gonna get Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I'm really, really juiced on that. Strange Marvel Theory says, remember the scene with Professor Hulk and Scott arguing just before Scott places his PIM particles in his suit? They break and activate the shrink Scott, then he comes back. I'm really sorry, but that's a deep cut in the lore that I unfortunately am not sure if I can keep up with or be able to answer your question adequately, but I'm trying to follow along, so I'll stick with it, and hopefully I can give you a sufficient response. Sil Abdul says, love unfiltered Rhea, lol. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just like some like terrible jokes, terrible takes all around. terrible gameplay. Okay, where are we going? Okay. I wasn't ready! No, I wasn't ready! No! Damn it. I gotta make it to this platform over here. No! Oh god! Run away! Ismet says, would you stream the new Sonic game? Yes, I do want to stream the new Sonic game. So Sonic Frontiers is definitely in the cards to stream when it comes out. I know people are mostly going to be talking about the new God of War Ragnarok game, though, obviously, like PS5 hype. But, like, I don't have a PS5, so I'm not going to be playing that. But, yeah, I will live vicariously through the people who can play it, though. I'm just like, okay. Oh god, that was like a fake out background. I can't land on it. It's just sort of there to just show like the boundaries of the level. It's so annoying. Strange Marvel Theory says, so Natasha had a second vial of particles and that vial didn't break on impact when she hit the ground. I sincerely apologize, Strange Marvel. I am not 100% following what series or what you're referring to. Sorry, Professor Hulk and Scott arguing just before Scott places his pin particles in his suit. They break and activate and shrink Scott, then he comes back. So Natasha had a second vial of particles, and that vial didn't break on impact when she hit the ground. Okay, so you're asking my opinion on why the particles broke and activated and shrunk Scott, but they didn't break on impact when Natasha had a vial of them. Logistically, I don't know if that's just like an oversight in the story writing, Endgame movie. Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen Endgame in like a couple of years. I'm drawing a blank, unfortunately. Like, what is your theory on why the vial didn't break on impact? I'm really curious. Sil Abdul says, seeing your so-called playing games badly has inspired to do some gaming streams in the future. Lol, I mostly do sports games and other popular ones too. Yeah, Sil, that would be awesome. I know you have your Twitch channel, so yeah. Like once foosball season is over, yeah, you get some sports streams in. Or if you're gonna stream Madden like during football season, I think that makes sense too. Okay, so I know I can't fly to that building over there. It doesn't let me, so let me use my chain attack here. Can I do that? Okay, cool. Spawn has like semi Spider-Man powers, semi like Batman abilities. Like, I don't know, he's just as like, I keep using this word amalgamation of a bunch of different like familiar tropes. Sil says, yeah, Madden and 2K. Dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, 2K, that's the basketball one, right? And CM Retro says, I try to beat as many games as I can before football season. My Saturdays and Sundays are tied up. Lol. I know, CM, like your game streams, I haven't seen them in a minute though, my guy. What's going on? I used to come through for all of them and just say hey for a bit. Okay, let's go over here. Can I jump up here? Oh, damn it. That was another fake out. ASC Presents says, hi, is this game harder than the PS4 Spider-Man game? Mint. What's up, Mint? Good to see you. Everyone go check out Mint Salad over on ASC Presents. She's the cutest, and she does really awesome movie reviews. And she just reviewed Carrie as well as The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, so definitely check her out. To answer your question, is this game harder than the PS4 Spider-Man game? I haven't played the PS4 Spider-Man game. Have you? I would say that this game is... it's kind of hard. Yeah, I think it's unforgiving with the lack of like save states or like save points and checkpoints. So yeah, I would probably be pissed like playing this and having to like start back all over again, like where I was at 30 minutes ago, for example. Like, not probably, I am pissed. Whenever that does happen, it does piss me off. But hope you're well, Mint. And Strange Marvel Theory says that we have a huge oversight. The PM particle vial was taken away as a factor because the writers wanted to shock the audience. Yeah, dude, so like I was wondering like if in your opinion the that sort of writing oversight was more intentional because it was just, you know, move the plot forward, and it behaving, or the vial behaving a certain way for one character, it wouldn't make sense for the conclusion that they want to make in the story if they were to have it behave the same way for another character. And that could be kind of irritating, I guess, for an audience member who's like super detail oriented, which it sounds like you are. So yeah, I can totally empathize with that. Strange Marvel Theory says, face smash the like button and subscribe to Rhea. Thank you so much, Strange Marvel. I appreciate the support. And Ismet says, have you ever played the Sonic Mania game? Yes, yeah, Sonic Mania is a lot of fun. I love the soundtrack. It's amazing. Yeah, can't go wrong with some Sonic Mania for sure. Although, like, growing up, I was more partial to the 3D Sonic games, which I know is kind of a controversial statement, but yeah, Sonic Mania is actually a really well-designed game. CM Retro says, Ismet, I played through Sonic Mania earlier this year. It was good, very colorful. Yes, I love how, like, just poppy and Technicolor and just full of life the animation style is. Like, it's very, very, like, much a love letter to Sonic fans. And ASC Presents says, oh man, that sounds hard. I've played Spider-Man PS4 game. It has some hard stealth sections. Nothing as spooky as this, and this game looks harder because of spooky atmosphere. Mint. Oh, Mint, so like, did you review the Spawn movie? I feel like I want to like donate for you to like review the Spawn movie. Like, it just makes sense, and I'm sure Tony from Hack the Movies would be really, really stoked for you to do that too. So I might be in touch with you to make that request. And Strange Marvel Theory says the writing was lazy because there are intelligent moviegoers who catch inconsistencies with movies. So like, how many times did you watch Endgame, Strange Marvel, like to the point where you noticed that? And is that like the most frustrating thing in the movie for you, or are there other things that are inconsistent that make you even more frustrated? Ismet says it's still a good game. Sonic Mania is an old game. Yeah, well, you mean like a game that's been released in the past like year or two? Is that what you mean? ASC% says, Tony has so many Spawn movie toys. I have not seen it and I would love to watch it for a request. Mint. Yeah, dude, so like, I will definitely request that for you. Yeah, no rush either. Like, thank you so much for reviewing X as well. Mint Salad reviewed the A24 movie X that I also did a panel discussion on earlier this year, and she did a really great job, so definitely check her out. She's covering a lot of spoopy movies this month. And Ismet says, yes. So you're referring to Sonic Mania as a game that's like not necessarily old, but like has just been out for like a minute. Okay. Cool. So I think I should try and figure out where to go from here. I don't think I can jump up there, so I need to get back to the platform that I was at earlier. Let's get it. Strange Marvel Theory says 3 times I watched the Endgame movie and I found another inconsistency in the scene with Tony talking with his father. Okay, what's the inconsistency you highlighted, Strange Marvel? You're making me want to rewatch Endgame. I think this is like a consensus, at least like from what I've heard from other people. Like they preferred Infinity War to Endgame, just for like various reasons, with like Thanos being a stronger villain in Infinity War than he was in Endgame for a lot of other people. ASE says, I'm reviewing Pearl later this month because I loved X so much. Thank you so much for introducing me. As you're excited about Maxine. Yes, I am excited about Maxine. Absolutely. I'll definitely review that when it comes out too. Dude, yes, I'm so stoked. I'm glad you enjoyed X. And yeah, Pearl was amazing as well. I'm so looking forward to your review. And I'm super happy you enjoyed X. That makes me really, really like juiced. Mia Goth is just like the goat. Ismet says, have you seen Sonic 2 the film? Sonic 2 the film? Oh, you're talking about the live action movie. Yes, I did see it. I saw the original Sonic movie as well in theaters. I saw them both in theaters. Like, I love that movie so much. I saw it the Wednesday it came out. Like, I would have waited until Friday otherwise, but I was just like, this is Sonic, and it has Knuckles in it. And it's the first time we're seeing cinematic Tails as well, and with cinematic Knuckles, so it just makes sense to see it as soon as possible, which happened to be that Wednesday that it came out. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I wonder if we can land on this rooftop. No. Oh, damn it. I really don't want to get blasted up right now. Sushi says, Rhea, what do you think of the credit scene for the Sonic 2 movie? Oh, yeah, so like, I don't even know if it's a spoiler. I'm sure most people in my audience have seen the Sonic 2 movie. So I'm a big fan of Shadow, and I'm so juiced that we're going to get a Shadow portrayal in Sonic 3. I'm just really, really excited about that. I am interested to see how they're going to characterize Shadow, because I actually like the Shadow video game from 2005. I played it on the PS2, and I'm wondering, are they gonna, you know, have this be like the primary Shadow, which I'm assuming it's gonna be like the first version of Shadow, or is it gonna be a clone and there are more Shadows out there in the world that are like the original? I'm just really curious to see how they're gonna make that work. And they kind of left it off in the movie, like not in the post-credit scene, but like during the movie, Dr. Eggman Dr. Eggman just like kind of like isn't seen after his like huge Robotnik robot just like collapses in the middle of the forest. So I'm just like, okay, where did he go? Like, you know, it doesn't show him. Like, if there's no body, then, you know, like it's kind of sus that they're still alive, right? And Strange Marvel Theory says Tony looked surprised when his dad said Tony was due to be born soon, which, if you know when Tony was born, you realize it was months before Tony's birthday. Sorry, I think I might have to reread that. Tony looked surprised. So Tony Stark. Tony Stark looked surprised when his dad said Tony was due to be born soon, which, if you know when Tony was born, you realize it was months before Tony's birthday. Oh, okay, that is an inconsistency. I can see that. So, like, you're talking about an Endgame when Tony goes back in time to meet his dad, and it's around the time where Tony was supposed to be born as well. It's like months before his actual birthday. Yeah, that is a plot hole for sure, or like a writing mishap. I can definitely see that being frustrating. Strange Marvel. Ismet says they're starting to make Sonic 3 film. Yes, I know, dude. I'm so juiced on it. I think Idris Elba is perfect casting for Knuckles. He was definitely, like, you know, my favorite part in the movie for sure. And yeah, I'm just really excited to watch the third movie and see Shadow. Okay, let's try this again. This is really hard. And I don't want to perish into like a bullet hell like barrage that awaits me below these platforms. Ismet says, I can't wait to see the film. Dude, same. Yeah, big Sonic fan for sure. I'm glad everyone is on the same page for that. Strange Marvel says, Tony's father was carrying a can of commissionary food out of the military facility. You see the can Howard is holding? Why would a millionaire bring home food when his butler buys it for him? Strange Marvel theories. That's interesting. Well, like, I guess my question would be, like, is Tony's father, like, constantly on base where he doesn't have access to his rich people, you know, lifestyle at home? Like, maybe he is forced to stay on the military base and eat what they eat because that's all that he has access to. I don't know. Maybe that's something. But correct me if I'm wrong if that theory doesn't hold water. Oh, God. So scary. Okay. What should I do? This is so hard. I'm trying to get over to where that other checkpoint is. Damn it. Ismet says, I wonder who is going to play Shadow. I hope it's Keanu Reeves. That would be so sick. Who do y'all want to have play Shadow? I'm really curious now. Let's keep the Sonic talk going. We had an hour and a half of Spawn talk, and now it pivoted into Sonic the Hedgehog talk. Okay, maybe I just need to time my jumps a little bit better. It didn't turn yellow yet. Oh, damn it. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I can be up here. Perfect. Yes. Did we do it? Yay! Tear this up. Yes. Awesome. Okay. I might call it a day once I can get to a safe area. Yeah, this has been a great stream. We made a lot of progress. Thank y'all for hanging out with me as well. Sushi says Michael J. White as Shadow. I know, full circle in the convo to have Michael J. White as Shadow. That would be such a reinvigoration of his career as well. Like, I just want more Michael J. White in general, to be honest. And, like, I don't know. I'm a big fan of him. Mattia says, awesome stream. Thank you so much, Mattia. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for always supporting the show. And, Strange Marvel Theory says, nope, Tony was part of the Super Soldier program. His father was obsessed with it. That can be contained Super Soldier serum. A preteen child doesn't get into MIT. The serum made Tony a genius. So, sorry, I'm, like, misunderstanding. Maybe I'm, like, misunderstanding something. So, my theory on why Tony's father was eating commissionary food and not his rich people food at his own house is... he had to stay on base and he had to eat whatever food was available to him. But what you're saying about Tony being part of the Super Soldier program and his father being the serum made Tony a genius. Okay, so you're saying that no, Tony's father did not have to stay on base. He actually went home to his family and he brought back the super serum to Tony and made him into a genius that way. Sorry, I'm trying to like map out the like responses and then still try to play the game at the same time. It's kind of hard, as you can tell. Strange Marvel says Tony's father could leave whenever. Okay, that's what I assumed is what you meant, is that Tony's father didn't have to stay on the military base, so why was he eating the commissionary food like everyone else? Okay, that is interesting. That is I wouldn't say that that's like the biggest, you know, like egregious error that in the world, but I can see why that would be like, I wonder why that is. CM Retro says Mrs. Stark was craving the food and Mr. Stark laced it with serum. So Mr. Stark made his family geniuses by putting the food in the commissionary food and tricking his family into eating it. Is that what you're saying, CM Retro? Okay, I think there might be another switch or something that we need to destroy. We gotta be super low key though. We don't want to get blasted up on the block. Let's see. Let's see, dude, like, all my favorite filler words. Okay. We can land up here. Okay, let's scope out the area. CM Retro says he put the serum in the food, fed it to his wife, and Tony was born a genius. Okay, so he made his wife a genius, and then through the power of child rearing, the child she was carrying became a genius as well. Gotcha. Is this a fake out? Yes, that's a fake out. Oh, damn it. It sucks how, like, the real platforms that I can actually use to scale up and travel around in this level, they look exactly the same as the background that I can't interact with. Like, so I keep flying over to those buildings thinking like, oh, I can land there, but I really can't. Strange Marvel Theory says, no, Tony's dad snuck the serum out of the base in the cans of food, and what Tony's mother ate caused Tony to be born sooner and became a genius at the age of 12 and in college. Okay, I think that makes more sense. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you originally. Okay, so, but that's weird because Mr. Stark, he is already a genius, right? So you would think that, like, through just being in contact with other geniuses, that their child and the wife would also be, like, you know, relatively, you know, on par intellectually as well. CM Retro says, I know what you meant. LOL. Yeah, no, dude, I'm like really like mapping this out in my brain now, while I'm also trying to like figure out where to go in this map, ironically. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't want to fall again. Funny, it looks like Spawn's axe has like a little Spawn face on it as well. Super cute. big fan. Okay, I would love to find a safe spot at some point. Let's just go over here again and see what's up. What else is over here? I guess nothing. Y'all can hear like the ambient like video game noise, right? Like it might be a little soft just because like my mic is turned up more. Strange Marvel Theory says best way to test and hide the serum from enemies. Oh yeah, put it in the the commissary food or like tins. No one would ever suspect that a millionaire would have interest in eating commissary food. CM Retro says, yeah, this is weird. There isn't a map or something indicating where to go. Yeah, dude, like, if you were playing this level, I would love to know where you think I should go. Strange Marvel Theory says, no matter Tony hated Steve. No wonder Tony hated Steve. Wait, so you feel like because Tony knows that his super power intellect comes from serum. He just hates everything that the serum has impacted. Is that what you mean? Sushi says Ant-Man movie had mistakes too with the whole story. You stay the same weight when they shrink, yet Pym kept a tank as a keychain and carried his building as a rolling suitcase. Also, the inconsistencies in weight in the writing for Ant-Man Sushi is what you were kind of frustrated with. I can see that. I don't want to write it off as like, oh, y'all are thinking too much about these movies, because no, these things are actually important. Like, it's important to have standards in how in the content that you pay for. So yeah, I can't argue with you on that. Where can we go from here? Can we fly up here? Is that a thing? Like, nope. We cannot do that. No dice. Alright. Strange Marble says, Spawn's cape versus Doctor Strange Demon Cape from Multiverse of Madness. Spawn's cape is OPAF. It's like so visually, like, you know, like compelling to look at. Big fan. Alright. God, I'm so lost. Alright, let's see if maybe there's anything down here. Nope. Nothing there. What's over here? I think this is going back, but let's just see. Yeah, it is going back. The game's just like, haha, you thought you could go back and grind for more health. Not quite. Oh, okay. Let's destroy that. So I was looking for green checkpoints because that means that I haven't activated them yet. Or like, not checkpoints, but spots in the game. Okay. What's going on now? Let me just try and like focus and pay attention for a change. So Abdul says, the game said, gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, what's that? A page in the comic? Oh no, that's the end of the level. Nice. Yay, we did it. Let's get this currency over here first. And yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. I don't know why the game did that. Yay. Awesome. That was awesome, y'all. Cool beans. We'll go ahead and save. Alrighty, we will call it a day there. That's been an awesome stream, y'all. That's the most progress we've made in the game, like in one sitting. So I think we might even continue to play this too. It's been awesome. Okay, cool. Let me actually go to the power-ups. Okay, cool. So I have hella money so I can buy power-ups when I get back to the game. And Ismet says, probably felt sorry for you. Ismet says, yeah, the game felt sorry for me, so they're just like, okay, we're gonna stop trolling and let her finish the level finally. But yeah, no, this has been great. Thank you all so much for hanging out the past 2 hours watching me play this game. Thank you to folks over on Twitch, Sushi, Timebuster, WifeXDiv, for tuning in over on Twitch. I appreciate the support there. And thank you to, oh, Sushi says, fun stream. Thank you so much, Sushi. And Strange Marble Theory says, Rhea, great stream. Thanks for the fun. Yes, it was fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Strange Marble. Thank you to Ismet. Thank you to Sil Abdul Inc. Thank you so much for sticking around, Sil, for Spawn Day celebration, discussion, and all that fun stuff. Strange Marvel, CM Retro. Thank you, CM Retro, for hanging out as well. Hopefully I see you play this game so I can see see those real gamer skills put to the test. And thank you to Mattia as well. And ASC Presents Mint Salad, thank you again for popping in, girl. Hope you're doing well. And Arkham Gaming, Jonathan Mills, Hans, Dean Brogg, Celestial, thank y'all so much for tuning in, as well as Keely Chow, Endless One Up, Meow the Heel. Who else was here? Show, thank you again for showing up, showing out. And She Lion Gaming, I appreciate you being here too. Geeked Up Media, Q, thank you so much for coming through for some awesome Spawn talk, and I'll look forward to your podcast later today. And Marcus Cake and Bacon Media, thank you for coming through to hang out for a bit as well. Jay Cuts, thank you. Outside the Nine, thank you as well. Hate Nate, and thank you for coming through to visit for a bit as well. Just want to make sure I make sure to thank everyone for tuning in, because this was a great stream. Lots of good positive vibes. Luke's Awakening, I appreciate you coming through, and Aries the Child as well, and other folks that were here earlier too. Sorry, the chat did not let me scroll up further enough for me to greet all of you, but I appreciate you being here. And Strange Marvel says, Rhea, great stream, thanks for the fun, I appreciate it. Sorry, I think I read that already, but anyway, I'll go ahead and play the outro music now, and yeah, give my voice a rest. And yeah, I will see y'all later. All right, and Strange Marvel says, Rhea, we see you, appreciate you working hard putting together your streams. Thank you so much, Strange Marvel, it means a lot. And I'm sure I'll catch you around on other shows as well, so I'll see you soon. And Sushi says, bye all, Sushi. And yeah, it's outro time. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.